Hey, welcome everyone to a new game of Catan. So let's have a look at the board. So the desert is in the middle. And what do we see more? Well, I do like the 8, 5, 10 and the 5, 9, 10 over here. However, as first position, you have a disadvantage over, well, the second position because these are basically the same spots. A little bit better wheat though, but well, it's not that an advantage, I think, to go first. So you could also take the 6, 5, 10, but not sure if you can get a good weak spot on the way back because someone will take the 3, 5, 8 and the 5, 9, 10. So, well, you do get, I think, the 2, 4, 9 or the 6, 4, 3. I could definitely see that happening. So maybe the 6, 5, 10 is also a very good choice. But yeah, I do think the 5, 8, 10 is just such a strong position. And you take the 5, 9, 10. So then we have to choose what we want after that. So the good spots are taken. And well, the 6, 9, 10 and the 8, 10, 11 are basically the same resource spots, I think. And this is a little bit better wood. So, well, there's only one good ore spot left also, the 3, 4, 5 over here, or the 6, 5. So I could also see the 6, 5 to be open, honestly, because I think the 4 player will place here. So I could build to the 5 ore and place on the 6, 9, 10. And I will for sure get the 2 for 9 here because I do think you take the 6 for 3. But I could also get the 6 for 3 or the 2 for 9. Both are fine options, I think. You won't take all the spots over here. So I do like getting on the 6, 9, 10 here and point my road downwards. And well, in the best case scenario, we do end up with the 3, 4, 5 and we can build to the 8 wheat or to the 3 for 1 port. I could see that as well. So by placing like this, we do have many outs, I think, over here. And if we took one of these spots, we would end up with something like the 8, 10, 11. But then you don't start off with the wheat, which might be pretty rare on this board, actually. So that's also a consideration now I'm thinking about it. Um, there is a chance we will get low wheat income. So it's very viable to build to here eventually because we do have some raw material. So I would definitely like to get on this 4 brick as well because we have strong wood brick and we can win with longest road, I think. I think that's the way to go here because the other players will compete for largest army. So I do have my game plan ready already. What I could also see is, but not sure though, but we could also place it here and build to the 5 ore if somehow this spot gets blocked. Okay, so you decided to not start off with the road, but I think you want to, well, you will get wheat. Yeah, I do like this pick, I think. So now I have to make a decision here. So are you going to the 8 wheat over here? Okay, you don't go to the 8 wheat over there. So it might be difficult to get to this 3 for 1 port over here. But what I can do, yeah, I do like that. So I think we can get to this 5 ore spot, the 6, 5. And we can get to the 6, 2 over here. I think both will be open for us. Not sure though. I could see someone placing on the 6, 2, honestly, because, well, you take the 3 for 11 or the 6, 3, 12, something like that, I think. I don't think you take it. You could take the 6, 2 though. That would be, I think, pretty bad, honestly. Um, so what I also could do, yeah, not sure. I could also place it here and build to the 9 wheat over there. Not sure about that. I think starting off on the good wheat, and if this gets blocked, well, yeah, we don't have a good port, I think. Maybe we could sneak in to get here as well. So I think I will still go with the plan I was considering earlier and going for the shot. So if someone plays on the 6-2, that will be pretty bad. I could definitely see someone take this. So then we don't have the sheep income. It's not, well, if you have to pick a resource you don't have access to, I think it is the sheep. But on this port, the sheep is pretty rare. I think the wood. Oh, okay. So now I do think red takes the 3 for 11 over here. For sure. You need the wood and the sheep. Oh, or just the 8-4. Wow. So really glad how I pick my settlement spot. So we only need one sheep and we can already settle on the 6-2. I think that's our first priority here. And afterwards getting on the 6-5 after we have the flexibility. I think that is the way to go here. Oh, nice. And we do get already a brick, but so did get the other players. And all players did get some ore. So I have to keep an eye on that because I definitely want to... Wow, and yeah, so only red does have sheep here. So maybe you want to do this, but I don't know if you want to do that though. Yeah, red doesn't want to do it. No one else has the sheep. So let's just secure this 3-for-1 spot over here. It's a great settlement spot, getting on that 6 sheep. So it will be, well, maybe hard to get the sheep in the beginning. So we might have to 4-for-1. But we can also get a good trade. Also have to keep an eye on pink because pink, well, I think pink should prioritize this one. But you could raise me for the 6-5, honestly. Because the 6-5 is a good settlement spot as well for you. Yeah, I don't have the sheep. The sheep is pretty rare here. So I know red has one sheep and no one else does have a sheep. So if we roll 7, I definitely want to steal from red here. We get the 4, so maybe I can get a trade because let's see. Yeah, I will do this just this. I think I have to be generous here. We don't produce any sheep. I think giving red 2 cards is a fine play here. Oh, but he doesn't want to give me though. Yeah, can I get... So what do you want for a sheep then? I'm curious. Or don't you just don't want to give your sheep? Okay. Does someone want to give me an ore? Because I'm a little bit stuck here. Otherwise I have to get another road on the 6-5, I think. Just to not 7 out here. Yeah, let's just do that. Because we do get a lot of rolled numbers, I think. So a lot of wood is what I wanted to say here. So you could definitely put it on the 6 wood, I guess. The 10 brick is just fine. Yeah, so pink is also looking for the sheep. Did you get it? I don't think you do so. Otherwise you do have the resource, I think, to build over here. The 4, the 10 did roll, the 8 rolled. You started off with the wheat. Oh wow, did you get the sheep then? Yeah, you did get the sheep, I think. So let's see if red wants to trade us. You might, I think you don't have the sheep anymore here. Okay, so it's really struggling in the beginning to get the sheep here. So if we, yeah, we need to settle soon here. After we get this spot, we will be in a good position because everyone is asking for sheep here. So I don't think... oh wow, okay, so you did get the sheep here. So now there's definitely no sheep in the game anymore. Okay, so who do I think is in the strongest position here? And there's also some ore on the board. So what? What for trade? Okay, so I know red does have 2 ore in hand here. I think I will want to steal from red. The 8-5-10 with the 8-4 is pretty strong in my opinion. So I think blocking this 5 ore is pretty good. Yeah, and we do get the ore, so that's really nice. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with these cards, so I think we have to pass here. And don't want to 4-for-1 my brick or wheat, honestly. Yeah, I think we have to wait here. Yeah, so that's the risk of only getting on 3 resource in the beginning. Okay, we do get another 4. Can we get a sheep from red here? I will give her 2 cards, I think. Without a doubt. So hopefully red wants to do that. I will give you for this. I don't want to give you a city right away. But I will do it for 2 cards here. Let's see if red decides to do this. Okay, yeah. So it's also a good trade for red, but so it is for me, because now I have a high chance of getting the settlement here, because the 6 and 9 only have to roll once. Okay, getting a 2, not that bad. So in this case, I don't want to get a development card, because it might be hard to get the sheep back. Ooh, that's a really painful 7 for sure here. Not the end of the world though, so I think maybe, yeah. Do I value the brick or the wheat more here? Um, I think the wheat. I think there's some good amount of brick in the game as well. The 4 and 10 did roll quite often. And I need a wood. So who does have the wood here? I don't think red has any wood. Um, yeah. Gray might also not have wood. And pink also not. So, not sure what I want to do here. So where do I put the rubber? I think the 8 wood is solid here. And from who do I steal? But I don't want pink to place the rubber on me, honestly. Uh, yeah, so then I will just do this. Because I don't want pink to place the rubber here. And you do have the wheat board, so I think the 8 wheat is a pretty good block here. And I do think red is in the strongest position as well. I don't see the other ones winning, honestly. This setup is not great. And the setup of pink is also not that great. Oh wow, but you still play your knight. Okay, wow. That's interesting. So, but I did make a good decision by not putting on the 8 wood here, I think. Wow, again a 2. So we are quite lucky with these 2s. However, we don't need the wheat right now. So can we get a 6 or a 9? There's the 9. Very nice. So this sets us up for maybe getting 2 settlements very soon here. Yeah, so just as I was saying here, so let's just first put it here. And yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to 4 for 1 my wheat here, but we can offer a wheat. Maybe someone wants the wheat here. But I think there's also quite a lot of wheat in the game. But let's see what we can get here. So my next goal is definitely to get on the ore here. Without ore, you can't win any games, I think. Or don't have a way to get the ore. So you can't get ore, of course, with the boards. But in this case, I don't want to 4 for 1 my wheat, I think. I don't know where I want to 4 for 1 it for. And if we roll a 6, we already have the settlement in hand. So we might get 7th out. I could definitely see that happen. Because the 6 and 9 will put us over 7 cards here. And the 2. That's the one other number, but didn't expect the 2 to happen. So no 7, please. Let's see. Okay, 11 is fine. So the 11 did roll. Oh no, only once now. Okay. But did the 11 roll? Yeah. The 11 rolled for like 2 turns now in 3 turns. So maybe I want to steal from pink if I have the opportunity to. Because then I can either get a developed card or I can just well, 3 for 1 my wheat, of course, for the wood. I think that's also a pretty fine play here. But definitely want to get to this one over here. Don't know what this card of pink is. Might be a row building, and she could definitely cut me off here. Okay, we do get a 10. So let's see if we can get a wheat for... Yeah, let's first ask if someone wants a wheat, because there are not that many wood and sheep in the game, I think. So in that case, I think I want to 3 for 1 my wheat for an ore and just hold here. Maybe I can, not sure what I want to do here. So can I get an ore here? If we can get an ore for brick and wheat, but I doubt someone wants to give an ore. Maybe gray wants it. I think gray does have some wheat, some ore here. If you want a brick, I definitely want to do it. Because then I can city up, okay. So then I will just 3 for 1 my wheat for an ore. The ore is pretty rare. And this sets us up for our city, of course. So not sure. I'm feeling like pink doesn't have a knight here. So do you have the mono then? Okay, just on a development card. Oh, there's another 5 here. But now I have a high chance of either stealing the ore or getting a trade, I think. Oh, that 7 is not great though. I'm not sure where you want to put it on. I think you can put it on the 8 wood here. You can put it on the 4 brick or just on the 5 ore. That's also fine. So are you looking for a city here then? Yeah, you're looking for the city. So don't want to give you the city here for sure. So can we get a 6 here? That will be fantastic. Ah, only a 3 here. So let's ask if someone wants a brick here. Maybe if I can get an ore. Don't want to reveal that I want the ore here. Maybe gray wants to give me the ore. Okay, no trades. So can we get a brick and a wheat for an ore? I think that's also fine if we can get a city here. Getting on the 6-5 is nice. Oh wow, okay, so red does this trade. I think I will do that for sure. And city up the 6-9-10 here. So we are getting the first city of the game, and we are the only one not on the ore. Yeah, and then we get the city, but doesn't mind. We already have the ore income, the city right now. So it will be very nice to get this spot over here, but it's not necessary. Okay, just 1 wood. I think that's fine. I don't need that extra wood anyway. So pink is likely to get largest army here. She's the only one getting development cards. And I think we have to win with road here. And we do have a good shot at getting road. We have a city on the 6-9-10. So we do produce the most wood and brick. And we can connect like this or like this. So both is fine here. So in this case, well, everyone did get the brick. So I don't think I can offer my brick here for a wheat. So who do I think does have some wheat here? Okay, gray is looking for wheat, but I also think you do have 1 wheat. Because you are already setting up for also getting a city right now. Did the 8 roll? The 8 only rolled once, so I don't think red does have any wheat. And pink also, well, the 3 did roll, right? But you did get development cards for it. Okay, so maybe you didn't have the wheat. I think there's no wheat here. Okay, just getting a wheat. I think we can do anything here. So let's just hold here. Okay, another brick. Okay, so pink finally gets on the 6-3. That took a long time. So good part is I already have the production and the port. So that's pretty nice. So we already have the resources to get to this spot over here. So, well, I still think red might be in the strongest position because of the flexibility she has. And of course the good ore and wheat. Pink is lacking wheat. And gray does have decent ore and wheat. And now the wood board. So I do think gray also is in a pretty good position here. But they don't have the production yet. Ooh, oh wow. So I do have the resources to get 2 roads and a settlement if I don't roll 7. Wow, okay, wow. So I have to make an important decision here. I could get on the 6-5 over here. That's of course very strong. And but I could also just rob this place and get on the 3-4, 3-11. But I don't think that's optimal here. Rather getting on the ore here. And this sets us also up for connecting our roads. So I do like that. Also thinking about getting on this 5-2 over here. Then if the 5 rolls, we will guarantee ourselves an ore. Ooh, so do I want to prioritize this one over here? No, I don't think so. I think the 6-5 is just too good not to take. Let's just build 2 roads here. Set ourselves up for the longest road, but don't want to reveal that I can connect here. And I will not get army most likely. However, we do have the production and the resources to beat pink, but we are far behind. I think getting long road is way better here. And wow, just as I'm looking back at it, we already have the settlement in hand. Because the 9 and the 6 rolled, that are very good rolls for us. Yeah, so we are definitely in the strongest position here. Wow, and another 9 here. That's really great. So if we can get a 5 or a 6 next turn, we can get a settlement and a development card here. That would be pretty good. And also getting a city on 2 for 9, I think, is pretty good here. Okay, so we have a guaranteed settlement in hand, even if we roll a 7. Okay, dus I think in this case, uh, just getting the settlement over here is pretty good. And just wait here. We have a ton of production right now. I think we... Oh wow, and we do get a 5 when we just settled on the 5. So we can get a city quite quickly right now. And, well, running away with this game, honestly. I think we did have some good rolls a couple of turns ago. And it pays off hugely right now. Because of the good rolls, we could settle quickly. And because we settled quickly, we can longer benefit from the rolls that are upcoming and go from there on. So yeah, definitely want to get longest road, and we are basically on 8 points. Other players didn't build more than 2 roads consecutively. And yeah, so getting 2 cities or a road settle will do the job here. Okay, we will get stolen from now. Oh, so you're looking for the ore then? Yeah, because Gradus did have a lot of ore. Oh wow, okay, so we do have the city in hand right now. Really good rolls for us here. So definitely want to city up the 2 for 9. Okay, now you steal from me, I think. That's smart. Okay, wow. That's really interesting. So they are both looking for the city. I could see that, but I also did have 3 ore in hand. No 8, no 6 this game. Let's check that out. Well, it's not exactly true, but I could see what you are saying. Getting only 5 rolls together, the 6 and 8. I think that's not that high. Okay, luckily no 7. Also, didn't mind that we didn't get any cards. So now we do have the guaranteed city. So you could argue sitting up the 6-5, but I think sitting up the 2 for 9 is better here. Because I would like some extra wheat, and I do, yeah, this is a way stronger spot to city up. Wow, we get another 5 here. That's huge. Okay. I don't think I want to give my ore. So let's just 3 for 1 or wood for a wheat and just sitting up this 2 for 9 here. So we basically need 1 more city. And 1 road to win the game. I think that's the most efficient way to win. Otherwise, we have to get 2 roads and a settlement. And that can be quite an investment to getting the 2 roads. However, though, if we can get some good numbers here, It is for sure possible because we do have some great road material. And I do like it gets off our 9 here. Because we definitely need the wheat to win this game. And the 2 is not likely to roll. But we do have a ton of production. So I think it doesn't matter. And not sure why they are not stealing from me somehow. You really value the ore, but I think I'm by far in the best position here. So can we get a 9? A 9 is already a city. So, okay, just a 7. I do like that 5 ore block over here. So can we get a 9 here? Ooh, the 8, okay. So we can do anything this turn. So let's just pass our turn here. Getting on the 10, that's also pretty good for getting that extra road. Yeah. Okay, so you're looking for wood and brick. For sheep and ore. So do you have the road building here? You might have the road building then. If you want the wood and the brick. And maybe you want to get the longest road in that way. But I don't think you have the wood brick material. Yeah, now you will steal from me. And you do get the wood, which is fine, I think. Okay, so why did you want the wood and brick then? Okay, so you're going for this spot over here. Okay, so we are not getting any numbers right now. The 7, well, the 10, of course, and the 8, 7. Lots of 7s, that's why. Yeah, so Pink notices that I'm in the lead, which of course I am. Wow, again a 7. That's really unfortunate. It could be over already if we rolled a 9. And now it will be a little bit harder. Yeah, and Pink notices the other players. So they are waking up, but I could see it for sure that you want to steal from me here. Wow, we are literally getting no cards right now. Despite the heavy production. Okay, finally we do get something, the 9 here. That's a really great roll, by the way. So, yeah, that's a really great roll. Again, a 7. Oh man, okay. Okay, luckily the wood gets stolen from. Okay, can we get a 6? A 6 is a winning roll for us. Wow. How many 7s do we get right now? 1, 2, 3. Damn, man. Okay, but can we get another 9? Won't win us the game? Well, a 6 also don't win us the game anymore because our wheat did get stolen from. Okay, we roll a 7 ourselves. I think I want to block Pink because she's in the position. Oh wow, also now red is more strong. I think I will block the 8 wheat here. And just now take the road here. Because the other players are not in the position, I think, to quickly take it back from me. Oh wow, we do get a 2 over here. So we have to win in hand, but of course it might take a long time before we are. And well, if this pace of 7s is keeping up, then it might be very difficult for us to win. But we are close. We are close for sure. Yeah, another 3 here. So red can't take the road. So we only need not to get a 7 here. But we do get a 7. That's really unfortunate. Yeah. Doesn't matter if we roll a 5 though. If we roll a 5, the game is over. If not, Only getting a 7 here. I think I want to steal again. I don't see gray winning soon. However, gray does have some great production, honestly. Because if red rolls an 8, he could definitely steal my road. I think I again want to steal from red here. Okay, so again, we do have the win in hand. But, well, the 7s are keep rolling here. It's looking great for us now. So I know graders have a ton of ore in our hand. Wow, you do have like 9 ore in your hand at least. But you don't have the wheat. And you don't have... Well, oh wow, you do have the ore port. Now I'm thinking of it. So I think you could get on 9 points. Wow, can you win here? Did the 10 roll? Did the 10 roll here? Okay, you're just getting a city, but can you... So I'm warning the other place. It would be really sad if he steals my long road, but I don't think you do have the resource to do because you need to get 4 roads. So you can get another city here. Yeah, but you can't... Okay, so if I roll a 7, I have a high chance of getting the ore anyway, so I think it's GG right now. Oh, wow, and we do get a 7. That's really unfortunate for sure. So, but I do think gray has a lot of ore here. So hopefully we do get the... That would be really unfortunate if I don't get the ore here. But we do get an ore, so GG. And let's just city here. So really nice game for us. I do think we had a great strategy to begin with. So we are close to top 20, I think. Again, we lost one game because I did get blocked a lot. So we are now, yeah, on place 26 only. So we still need to do some work here. So the 21 player is on 3089. So it's all really close at the top 20 spots over here. So hope you enjoyed this new episode. And well, don't forget to like and subscribe to get even more Catan content. And let me know what kind of videos you would like in the future. If you enjoyed this kind of videos or you want more tutorial related videos. So I'm definitely working on that. Hope you enjoyed and have a nice day. Bye bye.